Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. David here. Hope you're all feeling good. How are you doing? Are you drinking enough water? Eating your vegetables? Well, I'm doing okay. I might look a bit tired today, and that's because I am really tired. I've had a really busy week, but because I love you so much, I'm still making YouTube videos for your delight on Sunday morning. So please appreciate me. Okay. Well, I've been in Japan for a while, as you know, almost 8 years. I keep saying that, but it's, almost 8 years. And it sounds a bit strange, but even though I'm from the UK, sometimes I kind of forget that I'm in Japan. I don't know how to describe it really. Like, I can go and watch a film, like an American film for a while, and kind of get stuck in that world a bit, and then I go outside and think, oh yeah, I'm in Japan. So sometimes I need reminding that I'm in Japan. I have to do something really Japanese. I'm not looking out of my window and seeing Mount Fuji every day, although I am seeing Osaka Castle, so I guess that's pretty Japanese. So, with that in mind, I had a chance to go and see Sumo Wrestling this year. It's been a while since I've done it. I think this is my third time now, and I think maybe 4 years ago. It was kind of closed to spectators for the last few years because of coronavirus. But it's back in Osaka City, so I went to go and see it. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to get straight to the video. I'll explain more about what sumo is and what the rules are, and you can see some of it for yourself. But before I do that, then please appreciate me for working hard on my really exhausted evenings. And please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. Please put a comment. Any comment is fine. I don't really care. The algorithm is watching you, whatever you do. Well, I do care. I want to hear from you. I do read everything. I replied to all of them so far because I'm not famous enough to have too many. Support me, please. I'm going to shut up now and talk about sumo. Okay, enjoy the video. Bye. Okay, let's start at the Edion Arena in central Namba. This is where the March tournament is held. There are 3 tournaments a year, 3 in Tokyo, 1 in Fukuoka, and 1 in Nagoya, and of course 1 in Osaka. If you have a nice seat, you can pick up your souvenirs here. That includes a lunch, maybe some other special sumo goods. Otherwise, you can just enjoy the sumo artwork. Sumo does have a long history, so you can enjoy that. And also take a look at the trophies that could be won during this tournament. Especially that big one in the middle, that gets awarded on the final of the 15-day tournament to whoever gets the best performance. And that's pretty crowded. This was a public holiday, so I think a few more people could attend. There's the big shrine ring in the middle. So that ring is made out of a special clay every time. And it is kind of officially a Shinto shrine for the duration of the tournament, so people take good care of it, sweeping it up so it looks tidy between the rounds. And good. Take care of your ring. That's very important. So, like I said, this is a religious, semi-religious sport as well. So, there are a lot of rituals are brought in like that. And coming in from the east side, these are all the half of the wrestlers from each division. You can see their special decorative aprons. I forgot what they're called, but they pay their respects to the gods before we start each division's matches. And this also happens twice because half of them come from the east, half of them come from the west. There's not really a lot of significance in that, but it's a bit like the blue corner and the red corner in boxing, I suppose, if you really want to understand that. But they pay their respects as well. There we go. People come from all over Japan to participate in sumo, even some from other countries like Mongolia and Georgia. Now, I thought I should show you a complete bout, just to show you how long it is and what happens. Those people walking around the outside, they are brand sponsors. So any company can sponsor a sumo match, and they provide some prize money as well for whoever wins it. These aren't broadcast on the TV, so if you're watching this online somehow, you're not going to see them because I think NHK has the rights for the sumo. They're a public broadcaster. They're not allowed to show those kind of things, just like the BBC. So they're finished. Now it's time for the wrestlers, or the rikishi, to get warmed up. You can see they're quite flexible too. I always thought sumo wrestlers were just big guys wearing special pants, but actually they're a lot stronger than that. Of course, they are quite heavy to push each other around, but of course they need to be flexible and be able to endure each other's power so that's why they need to stretch. See, a lot of them get injured as well. You'll see that a bit later. It's still a slightly dangerous sport, but sportsmanlike behaviour is important. So no hair pulling, no tripping people over, no kicking in the nuts either. The guy in the blue gown, that is the referee. There are some other referees around. You can see some people in black aprons around the ring. Those are kind of the backup referees, just in case there's a very tight judgment call. Two people fall out at the same time, or it's not clear who won. But yeah, the wrestlers are getting ready now. They take a little while to stretch and towel off as well. And of course they can throw some salt. You're probably familiar with that. Salt purifies the ring. That's another Shinto tradition. That guy's got quite a lot of salt though. That's quite unusual. It's a bit of a display for the audience. There we go. Well, hey. Maybe his friend on the other side has got a tequila. Needs to get the salt, lemon and lime. No, I think they're getting ready now. Are they ready? There's a few ways to win these matches. I'm going to show you all three main outcomes in a moment. But let's see if they're ready. Are they ready? No, I think they're going to stretch for a bit longer. Yeah, sumo's origins stretch back over 1,000 years apparently. But it's becoming popular again, especially since the Meiji era. It's got brought back as a kind of a traditional sport. Like I said, there are 15 days worth of tournaments. Each wrestler gets one bout every day, and your total wins is added up by the end of the week. And if you have a really good rate, you might end up being the winner of the tournament. I think they're ready to go. There we go. Okay, one way to win is to, there we go, push the other opponent outside of the ring. As long as one of them goes first, they're going to be the loser. So the guy in the black, he stayed in the longest, so he's going to get the prize money. Don't worry, they're all okay. So they come back to pay their respects and get their prize money. There we go, congratulations to him. If you have very good performance, you might end up being a Yokozuna, which is the highest ranking wrestler. Let's see what's going to happen here. Who's going to go? Who's your money on? They're both going. There we go. Okay, well, they can both go out, but whoever goes out first is the loser. Sometimes they get these kind of deadlocks. You can see this happening now. The rounds often last for about 10 seconds, but I think anywhere up to 4 minutes is okay. They can get a water break after that, but they have to return back to their original position and see who wins. You might have heard the word Yokozuna as the kind of highest ranking, but there can be more than one Yokozuna. It's kind of a status rather than a winner of a tournament, so it's not quite the same as like a boxing champion, for example. How's this going to go? Now that's the other way of losing. That's to fall down. So he's out, I'm afraid. Never mind. Better luck next time. Now the winner of the tournament of the day, the highest ranking one, gets to do a special performance. Twirling, I don't know what that is, but it's very nice. People are really in a bit of a hurry to leave because it gets quite crowded. There's not many doors out. But it's a really nice arena. You can get to wander around. You feel like it's happening all around you, I suppose, because the wrestlers are coming in from all directions. You can even see them enter if you really want to. I went to the toilet and I found this guy walking around too with his entourage. And at the end of the day, you can even meet one of the old wrestlers as well and get a little meet and greet. So please come along, meet your favourites. Maybe you can meet a sumo wrestler. You might even see them in the station afterwards. Okay, thanks for watching. Hi, welcome back. I hope that was an interesting video. I guess it was because you're still watching it now, unless you skip to the end just to see more of me. Oh, that's really nice of you. I hope that was interesting. Please like, subscribe, comment, everything else. And maybe I'll make some more videos like this, kind of Japanese culture episode. What kind of things are you interested in? I'm not sure. So I hope that showed you that sumo wrestling is more than just kind of big guys wearing nappies and pushing each other around. That's kind of one-dimensional view we have of some Japanese culture, I think. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about it too. I'll answer those in the comments. Thanks to my friend Yuji for getting tickets to see the sumo. I guess you can, I don't know how you get tickets for it, but I guess you can get them online. As you can see from the video, it wasn't completely full. If you want to go on like the last day, then probably you'll have more trouble getting tickets, but there seem to be tickets available, different prices too. So yeah, give it a try if you come in the right periods. But that's all for me. So please take care. Wash your hands. Be good to each other. Don't be too mean to me in the comments. And I'll see you next video. Okay, thank you. Bye.